Good afternoon. My name is Temitayo Balogun. I'm the founder of May Couture. May Couture is a fashion brand that specializes in men's clothing and accessories. I was always a business person, even as a young girl, because I'll say I got it from my parents. Because I can remember while I was in secondary school, my mom would send me to go to Baggy, pick shoes for her. She would sell in the office. I can go to Baggy twice in a day or thrice in a day. And she might sell like 5 shoes in a day and be like, wow, 5K in a day, wow. So since then, my business passion grew. My dad also, while he was at the north, he buys Guinea, Ankara and all those fabrics. When it comes to Southwest, he sells. As time went by, I began to develop passion for business. So after my secondary school, I saw a lady rocked a bead, like she wore earrings and beads necklace. So I was like, wow, how did she make this? So I checked the beads thoroughly and I was like, wow, I should be able to make this now. So I went to Baggy Market. I bought everything needed. I bought the beads, the fishing line and the likes. And then I asked the woman that, sorry, how will I put these hook and eyes on the beads? And she explained everything to me. So since then I started making beads for sales and it was getting better. Even though some people just wanted me to make those beads for them free of charge, but I was like, let me keep on with these. Then while I entered university, when I was my 300 level, a friend of mine gave me some makeup, Mary Kay, Zaron, and the likes to sell. So I made a lot of gain from those stuffs, and since then I was like, business is good though. I was financially independent. I wasn't calling home for money as such. So in my final year, my friend and I, that was actually where my business began, into fashion. My friend told me to go learn some stuff. So I decided to go learn some basic skills in fashion accessories with my friend. We learned how to make hats, bow ties, cakes, fascinators, and the likes. We just learned basics of everything and anything. And during my NYC, I started selling. I sold, and at some point I was just discouraged that this money is just too small for me. Can I even make it with this money? At some point I just stopped. I was like, this thing is not thorough enough, it's not beautiful enough, because I saw bow ties that was made overseas. I saw accessories made overseas. I was like, I'm not even there yet. I don't even know where they sell these materials and the likes. So at some point I just stopped making these accessories. I was like, let me just go get a job after my NYC. Then the job wasn't forthcoming. I applied for my master's. Then I started my master's. While I was doing my master's, it was just like I was hawking these accessories, because I started all over. I started making these accessories all over again. Then there was a fellowship, my church fellowship, First Craig Students Fellowship. Every day I go there, I tell them I make accessories, I make bow ties. I take my bow ties there. Every evening that they have fellowship, like Wednesdays and Friday, I remember they have fellowship. So I'll just sit behind the church. After their service, I'll start displaying my accessories on the bench, and people were like, "Auntie, bow tie, these bow ties are really nice, so but we don't have money to buy these things, so but don't worry, before the end of the semester I'll buy." I kept on going. Sometimes I don't make any money, sometimes I sell 500 naira worth of bow ties, sometimes 1,000, sometimes 5,000. I just kept on going. So they already know me. So there was a particular day I came to Ibadan, because I did my master's at FUTA then, and I got back to Akure after a week. And when I get to the fellowship again, I started hawking my accessories, like, come and buy bow tie, come and buy this, come and buy that. So they were like, Auntie, we've been looking for you, Auntie bow tie, where have you been? So our national fellowship, we're having a program, and we want you to make bow ties for us and Ankara brooches, because I also make Ankara accessories. So they were like, they've been looking for my number, where have I been to? I was like, I've been here now, I used to come every day, I just traveled for a week. And they were like, okay, so we need 90 bow ties and 60 brooches, 60 Ankara brooches. I was like, wow, that was just like the beginning of my business. I made close to, I made 90 brooches, 90 bow ties and 60 brooches in a week, and it was a whole lot. When I got the alert like this, I was like, wow, and I can finish this in a week. So I was like, since then, my perspective about these accessories changed, and I began to believe in my business. I began to believe in May Couture, and people were calling me May Couture. I was like, wow, everybody already knows this name. So after then, I started developing my business. I started checking online for sites where I can get international products, international materials to make global standard accessories. I started working on my logo, my branding, my business cards and the like. So during my master's also, I got so many connections, and they were like, please help us to make for our fellowship, for weddings, for this, for that. Then I was like, wow, this business is actually going to make a wave. I finished my master's around June, July 2017, and immediately I started telling people I'm into accessories, I'm into grooms and groomsmen accessories. My brand name is May Couture. I printed business cards, I go for seminars, conferences, business meetings, and the likes. So there was a particular day a friend of mine recommended me. She just mentioned me on Instagram, May Couture, apply for this. It was an FCMB creativity contest, and I was like, I beg, I don't like all these type of things, Jerry. I don't have time to be asking people to vote for me, blah blah blah. And a night to the day the event will close, I just said, let me even apply. I opened my FCMB account. I started posting pictures, pictures of my products. I made Ankara necklace, earring, and bangles there, and I rocked it as a model. So I posted it, and I told everybody, please vote for me. May Couture is applying for FCMB Flex or Creativity Contest 2.0. Please vote for me so that I can be a winner, blah blah blah. It was really tough. 7 days asking people to vote for me. It wasn't easy. People showed up really, like they voted for me. My brand even got more awareness. That was when I was entering into business. I was like, wow, this is really nice. I was selected as one of the winners, and I became the first runner-up. That was my first experience as a business owner, because I felt my business was known. People actually know that something is coming out of May Couture. And I won a grant then. I won the award. I was really happy. Immediately after that, I went to Ibadan Entrepreneurs Business School, because I was a science, I studied industrial chemistry. When I went to Ibadan Entrepreneurs Business School, I was taught the basics of entrepreneurship and business management. This opened my knowledge. It gave me insights about business. Immediately after that again, I won FCMB Flex Tan Award, where I was given an opportunity to be an intern in one of the best fashion and events management company in Lagos, and I was paid and I was trained free of charge because FCMB sponsored it. This actually opened my mind to running business in the global world, in an office setting, in a bigger space. I saw how things were run in a bigger space. I learned things about event management and fashion styling. So it was just an eye-opener for me. In my journey of entrepreneurship, it has actually been awesome, but really, really challenging, because I could remember during my service year, finally I stopped. I was like, this is not a business that will thrive. This accessories business will not go smooth. Let me just stop and get a job. But as I was running my master's, I saw opportunities. I saw people that believed in me, people that believed in May Couture, people that always sees my accessories and were like, you made this is beautiful. So these are the things that kept me going. I was like, there's future for me, there's future for May Couture, there's future in entrepreneurship and business. And even at a point during my master's period, I told a guy to make my package boxes, my branding for me, and he duped me 40,000 naira. I was really mad and annoyed then, but life goes on. I was a novice in the business. So in your journey in entrepreneurship, don't give up. Just keep on going. Keep doing what you love doing. Keep being passionate about yourself and your brand. At a point, there was a time I was even ashamed of my brand. I was like, people ask me, what do you do? People like, I'm an accessories designer. I make bow ties, blah, this. They were like, is that the only thing you do? What else do you do? I'll be like, no, that's all I do for now. So I was ashamed at some point that this is not so good. I should do something better. I should be able to produce something better. But later on, I discovered that it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how little your dream is. Whatever you do, keep being the best at it. Put in excellence. Let people know you for something. Be consistent about it. Don't be ashamed of your dream. Don't be ashamed of what you do. There is no dream too little. I started with bow ties, but now I've expanded. So as I was saying, after my internship with event management and styling, I got back to Ibadan. I started my business again. I started running it. Then people were asking me, please, I need suits, I need shirts. Do you just make accessories? I need suits, I need shirts for my groomsmen, for my wedding, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I started with tailors, getting tailors to make them. But later on, since I had the basic knowledge in fashion designing, in accessory skill, and then I went for styling, I just decided that why not do this thing myself? So I went for other trainings in fashion. Then I started making shirts, suits. Now May Couture produces not just accessories. We make grooms and groomsmen outfits, we make menswear, make men's accessories, and we also make brides and bridesmaids accessories. Because people be like, what can I do? You're just making for grooms and groomsmen. What about for my bride and bridesmaids? So I decided to go and learn. Never stop learning. You know, you need to keep exploring. I told you, I started learning. I learned everything that passed by then. I learned art making, beads making, cake making, but I discovered what I loved. So you need to keep learning. Whatever you are doing, you need to keep learning. Don't stop. Don't be comfortable. Keep getting better. Keep being the best at what you do. Always put in your best in what you want to do. Don't do anything because your colleague is doing it. Do it because you are passionate about it, and you will never discover what you are passionate about if you don't explore. You need to keep exploring. You need to try out new things. You need to take the risk. Then when you are passionate about it, you put in your time, develop yourself in it, and then you'll be the best. It's not easy. It's not a day's journey, but then with time, consistency, tenacity, and persistence, you'll be better and you'll be the best in your field. So I believe in you. I believe in your dreams. Don't give up. The sky is just your starting point. Thank you.